In a small village nestled among the rolling hills of Africa, where the sun kissed the earth with warmth and the rivers sang sweet songs, lived a woman named Amina. Amina was known throughout the village for her unparalleled beauty, her kind heart, and her unwavering faith in God. Despite her virtues, there was one thing Amina did not have, something that many considered most important for a woman in her village: a child. For many years, Amina was married to Chidi, a well-respected man in the community. They shared a humble home filled with laughter, love, and the sweet scent of Amina's cooking. However, as the years passed and their home remained silent with the absence of children, the villagers began to whisper. The whispers turned into laughter, and the laughter turned into taunts. Amina, the barren one, they would say. What use is her beauty if she cannot give her husband a child? Chidi at first was supportive of Amina. He would console her when she wept and assured her that God's plan was the best. But as the pressure from the villagers grew, his patience began to wane. He no longer looked at Amina with love in his eyes. Instead, he began to look elsewhere. He would openly flirt with other women, making Amina's heart ache with every glance he gave them. The village elders, seeing Chidi's growing frustration, summoned him one day. "Chidi," they said, "it is time you find another woman. A man of your stature needs children to carry on his name. Amina is a good woman, but he has failed you in this regard. Take another wife so that you may have sons to inherit your land." Amina heard of this meeting. Her heart broke into 1,000 pieces. That night, she knelt by her bedside, tears streaming down her cheeks, and prayed to God with all her might. "Oh Lord," she cried, "I have always trusted in your will, but I am broken, Lord. I am mocked and ridiculed. Please, please hear my prayer. Grant me a child so that I may silence those who scorn me." As Amina wept and prayed, she felt a warmth surround her, a divine presence that filled her with peace. And in her vision, she saw a child in her arms, a beautiful baby boy with eyes as bright as the morning sun. She awoke with a renewed spirit, believing that God had answered her prayers. Eager to share the good news, Amina ran to Chidi, her heart racing with hope. Chidi, my husband," she explained. "God has spoken to me. He will bless us with a child." But Chidi, hardened by the years of disappointment, only laughed. "Amina," he said coldly, "you are a dreamer. I have no time for your fantasies. I will take another wife, and you will remain here or leave. The choice is yours." With that, he turned his back on her, leaving Amina more alone than ever. True to his word, Chidi soon married another woman, Binta, a young and vibrant woman who quickly won the favor of the village. Binta was soon with child, and when she gave birth, the entire village rejoiced. However, when the midwife announced the baby was a girl, Chidi's face fell. He hid his disappointment behind a forced smile, but deep down he yearned for a son. Not deterred, Chidi continued to try for a boy. Binta became pregnant again, and the villagers awaited the birth of a son. But fate had other plans. Binta gave birth to another girl, and Chidi's frustration grew. His longing for a male heir consumed him, and he became bitter and cold, even towards Binta. Meanwhile, Amina remained in the household, enduring the cruelty of the villagers and the mistreatment from Chidi. Yet, she never stopped praying. Her faith remained unshaken, her heart filled with a quiet strength that no one could understand. One evening, after preparing a meal for her husband and his new wife, Amina and Chidi shared a quiet night together. For the first time in many months, they spoke softly, recalling the days when they first fell in love. That night, as the moon shone brightly over their home, Amina and Chidi shared and embraced that kindled a flicker of hope in Amina's heart. A few weeks later, Amina felt a change within her. She became sick in the morning and tired during the day. Could it be? She wondered. And then it was confirmed. Amina was pregnant. The village was stunned. Whispers spread like wildfire, and many doubted her, accusing her of infidelity. It cannot be Chidi's child, Binta whispered to the villagers. She must have been with another man, or worse, she used witchcraft to deceive us all. But Amina held her head high. She knew the truth, and more importantly, she knew God's promise. As her belly grew, so did the resentment from Binta. Jealousy burned within her, and she plotted to rid herself of Amina once and for all. She visited a witch doctor in a nearby village and concocted a deadly plan to poison Amina and her unborn child. One fateful day, Binta prepared Amina, laced with poison intended for Amina. But as fate would have it, her plan backfired. In a twist of events, Binta herself consumed the poison. As she lay breathing in pain, the truth of her jealousy and hatred became evident to all. Binta died that day, leaving behind two young daughters and a legacy of bitterness. Amina, on the other hand, gave birth to a healthy baby boy. The village was awestruck, for they had witnessed the power of faith and patience. Amina named her son Barak, meaning blessing. She raised him with love and care, treating Binta's daughter as a home. Despite the hardship she had faced, Amina's heart remained pure, and she nurtured all the children with the same love and devotion. Chidi, humbled by the events that transpired, begged for Amina's forgiveness. He realized that in his pursuit of a son, he had lost sight of the true blessing in his life. Amina, with her ever forgiving heart, welcomed him back, not as a husband seeking redemption, but as a father who had finally seen the error of his ways. As the years passed, the village came to see Amina as a symbol of unwavering faith and resilience. Her story became a lesson to all that patience, love, and faith can overcome any hardship. And so, in the small village among the hills, Amina lived the rest of her days, surrounded by love with her children and grandchildren, and a testament to the power of God's promise and the strength of a mother's heart. And in this, my friends, is the tale of Amina, a woman, despite the odds, never lost faith and showed us all that with God, anything is possible.